Today is the day for NFL picks. Real quick, Big Snacks. What's wrong with Trent Richardson, bro? Huh? What's wrong with him, bro? You said it was Cleveland. He went to Indianapolis, got a passing game now, and he's regressed. I told you, Alabama running backs outside of Eddie Lacy are straight garbage, especially Trent Richardson. He's too small, too weak, too slow, can't do nothing. I was right, you were wrong, again. Alright, football picks. First game of the week at Tampa Bay. They're getting 6 points against Carolina. You might as well give them 20. Tampa Bay sucks. Mike Glennon sucks. Carolina's got a good defense. They'll win the game outright. They'll win the game 31-14. 31-10, whatever. Tampa Bay loses. Second game at Jacksonville. San Francisco's giving Jacksonville 16.5 at home. Well, I got news for you. I'm not a believer in San Francisco 49ers, but I'm also not a believer in Jacksonville. I think Jacksonville has scored 9 points in 4 home games this year. That's fucking terrible. San Francisco will kill this team 42-3. There you go. At Detroit. Dallas is getting 3 points at Detroit. You know what? After seeing last week what Cincinnati did to them, and Cincinnati's not a dynamic offensive team at all with Andy Dalton, I think Dallas hangs 45 points on Detroit. It's going to be a high-scoring game, but Dallas obviously wins the game outright. Detroit has no fucking defense. You can throw all day long. If Andy Dalton can throw for 300 yards on Detroit, then a fucking 12-year-old fucking nerd can throw for 300 yards. Fucking Brandon Whedon. Well, no, he couldn't, because Brandon Whedon sucks. But a 12-year-old fucking nerd can throw fucking 300 yards on fucking Detroit. So take Dallas 45-37, 45-37, they fucking win. New York Giants getting 5.5 points at Philadelphia. Come on, man. Philadelphia's offense sucks. The Giants suck. What gives here? What fucking gives? I like the Giants in this game 20-17. They both suck, but I like the Giants to win this game outright 20-17. Cleveland getting 7.5 at Kansas City. Now, we all know the Kansas City Chiefs are 7-0. I don't believe they're a formidable 7-0 team. I believe they're probably the worst 7-0 team in football. Prove me wrong. I think the Cleveland Browns go into Kansas City under Jason Campbell's tutelage. I think they win this game outright. I think they win this game 21-17, which obviously covers the spread because they're getting 7.5 points. I think they show up defensively, and I think their offense scores points because Brandon Williams on the bench. I'll say Kansas City's got a good defense. However, that being said, they face nobody. So we'll see. If Kansas City beats Cleveland, we'll see what happens. But I don't see it happening. Miami getting 6.5 at New England. Gronkowski's back. Brady's not having a good year, though. But I like New England in this game after a loss last week. I like New England in this game 31-14 over the Dolphins. Dolphins have seemed to regress, it seems like. It just seems like they've regressed after their opening victory against Cleveland. They just regressed. So I like the Patriots in this game. New York Jets getting 6.5 at Cincinnati. Here's a good game here. I like the Jets. Their defense is fucking. The front seven is a fucking beast. They're going to fucking pose a lot of problems for Andy Dalton. They're going to make him look even worse than he is. I like the Jets in this game 24-13 at Cincinnati. I really like the Jets in this game. Oakland's getting 2.5 at home against Pittsburgh. What, do they think Pittsburgh's back because they won 2 straight games against scrub fucking teams? Come on. I like Oakland in this game at home, to be honest with you. Pittsburgh's defense scares nobody. Jan told them it's fucking terrible. They're fucking terrible. I like, it's going to be a low-scoring game. I like the Oakland Raiders 24, Pittsburgh 13. Pittsburgh's horrible. They're horrible. Washington getting 12.5 at Denver. Robert Griffin III goes against Peyton Manning, 2 of my most favorite quarterbacks. However, Peyton Manning's going to hang 50 points on this team. They're going to fucking slaughter him. It's going to be 50-21. Washington's going to get killed. Robert Griffin III sucks. Now, against Denver's defense, he may have good numbers. But Denver's defense is horrible. Atlanta getting 2.5 at Arizona. Atlanta's depleted with injuries. Arizona sucks. I mean, Carson Palmer's garbage. Let's call a spade a spade. Carson Palmer's garbage. But I like Arizona in this game, even being that fact of the end. I like Arizona in that game 27-10. I just don't think Atlanta has anything offensively. Minnesota at home getting 9 points at home against Green Bay. I don't think Josh Freeman's playing. I think he's got a concussion, so Christian Ponto's playing. It really doesn't matter at this juncture. Vikings, if I was you, I'd trade Adrian Peterson right now. You guys are fucking years away from contending. Trade Adrian Peterson, get what you can out of him. Try to find a suitor like Anthony or Ryan Grigson that's stupid, so you can just rip him off for the first round draft pick. Obviously, you get a first-round draft pick if Cleveland gets a fucking first-round draft pick for Trent Richardson. I like Green Bay in this game. Green Bay's pretty beat up. Probably receivers are injured. 9 points. You know what? I'm taking Minnesota with the 9 points. In fact, Christian Ponder got a starting job back. I like Minnesota to win this game outright. Because what I seen in Green Bay last week with Brandon Whedon, the only reason they won 31-17 is Brandon Whedon fucking sucks. So I like Minnesota in this game. Yeah, I like them to win outright. At St. Louis, getting 11 points against Seattle. Very tricky game here. Because St. Louis sucks. Seattle's on the road, they're not as good. But they do play better. I like St. Louis at home. I think they came off a fucking humiliation. Oh, wait a second. Sam Bradford's out. I'm taking Seattle in this game. I'm sorry. I don't know who the backup is at St. Louis, but I'm taking Seattle. Sam Bradford's out. Even though he's not good. He's better than what they had as backup. So I like Seattle in this game to cover the 35-13, 35-10 down the city. Let me see if I went through all these games. Yes, we went through all. Oh, wait, we missed a game here. Look at that. See, we missed. What the fuck? Good thing I checked. Buffalo getting 11.5 at New Orleans. I tell you what, I like this Thad Lewis. Cleveland had him, should have kept him. I really didn't like him last year, and Buffalo got him. Buffalo got a gem in the fucking diamond in the rough. I like Buffalo to keep it close. New Orleans win the game 34-27, which means Buffalo will cover the spread. So I like Buffalo with the points. See, I got all these games. Yeah, good thing I went through because I missed the game. I missed the fucking Buffalo game. Good thing I fucking checked. So those are your picks for the week. And that's your pick, and I guarantee you, my last week I didn't do too good. I didn't do fucking good. But that's because the contributing factors, teams fucking folded up like cheap lawn chairs. Whatever. But it happened. And that's the pick for the fucking day.